Hello there, Aries. It's Crystal Rose at Comfy Soul, and I'm here to do your reading. So today we're going to start with the Wheel of the Year Tarot, and I'm going to finish with Angel Answers by Radley Valentine. And if you want to get these decks, the link's going to be in the description down below. If you've never watched me before, thanks for stopping by. And I'd like you to know that I have music playing in the background, silently of course, for all our YouTube checks and copyright, yada yada. Anyhow, I like to have music on in the background for extra messages. Besides what pops into my head, I like to know what else Spirit has to say, because they gave us the gift of music, and this allows us to read lyrics and feel it through the sounds of the instruments and the singer. And if there's anything I've learned from American Idol, it's to emote. Share your feelings so that the audience is receptive, so that they feel you. Do you feel me? All right. So, Wheel of the Year Tarot, I'm going to focus on literally whatever it is that Spirit thinks you need to know right now. And as I said that, something fell in between my legs. I caught it with my knees because I'm quick, like fly with chopsticks. Very quick. All right. So, interesting energy. I definitely feel like this is your energy. I'm going to go ahead and show you, but then I'm going to pull out like a ton of cards so I can see it all in one shot and bada bing, bada boom, right? Because that's that's how it comes out. Once it starts rolling, it keeps going, man. All right, so I'm feeling like there's something about you that just powered up. And when I said that, Spirit had me thinking of like Nintendo days, like power up. Like I discovered a new level. I found that hidden treasure. I was the first one on my block to rescue the princess. Like there's something about you that is stellar and headed in the direction of your ultimate greatness. And that might be your title, actually, in the direction of your ultimate greatness. Like, this is what it's like to be an Aries, like full on seated in this space that is comfortable and secure and yet hopeful, adventurous, forward moving. I feel that there's something about you that's settling into home, even if you have a feeling that you might be changing home, or something about your home environment is going to be different, like someone moving in with you, or, you know, you moving somewhere else, or your business taking you in places you didn't dream of. Future tenses, right? So if I actually just had a vision of some of you, and this is one of my manifestations, right? Like if I have dogs, which I do, I'd like to be able to travel with them. Cat people, you're totally included. I'm not hating here. So I feel like this is important for you to focus on positive thoughts and the manifestations of your home desires. So in other words, what would bring you a sense of security and still adventure? Because honestly, if you're just sitting there doing your thing at home, you're gonna get bored as fuck, right? Like literally, like look here in this background. You notice these there's like a war or a conflict or some shit about to go down back there, right? But you're perfectly content to like watch it from over here. You don't have to be engaged in the drama, but if drama wants to like put on a show for you, then okay, maybe, right? So I really feel like this is a sense of walking away from the past and things that were toxic, moving forward into a new adventure, new job opportunities, new life, just new stuff, and still feel like that will always be there. It's not always my job to fix it. There's so much power in this. I can't even get all my feelings straight. There's something about the dog energy too, right? This animal energy that's coming through is really like companion, super companion. I feel like Yeah, I swear. There's that conflict again. There's somebody you walked away from, a situation, something that happened with another person that you're walking away from. I'm going to take a look at this for a second. It's a newish deck for me, so like I have to actually take a look. And you know what I'm getting is the story with this. The whole entire situation, like this whole time, and I'm hearing years. What's the number on this card? 2. At the very minimum, the last 2 years, thank you, Spirit, that has been quite a battle. And you coming out of the other side, I'm really feeling like this energy right here of like what looks like this ground opening up, a flower, like a Venus flytrap type energy. This was swallowing you up and you were unable to get grounded. So now that you are on the other side of this thing, I'm hearing more effortlessly fighting for yourself. And in fact, if you don't find a task in your purpose, something to do with this energy, because look at all, this is a fiery, passionate energy. This is like warm colors, the staff, that's very phallic. And then the energy of this battle of the spirit versus this solar plexus, like confident energy that's really like, right? So there's something that needs to be done with this energy, right? If you don't move this energy forward, you're, well, I don't want to go there or focus on any negative thoughts because you can do that on your own, right? I'm here to help you focus positive and forward. So let me do this real quick. That was a lot of feeling put into just like the emotion of what's happening right now. Wow. They were just really direct with this. A definite overcoming of sadness, a lot of emotions, a lot of tears cried over a situation where somebody walked away from you. And I feel like I need to know that you walked away, that you were the one that did that and you were the one that had the strength to handle things. But I'm feeling this was the initial energy that was pushing it. Somebody who was in and out, somebody who was there for you part of the time and then not there for you the rest of the time. Somebody who just couldn't stay connected enough with you in your spirit to not be running in and out. Let's keep going. So the song that's on right now is Shakira, Hips Don't Lie. And I'm laughing because this is what I was hearing this morning coming out of the shower. I always channel when I'm touching water. I should actually put water here on my desk and like scry into it, touch it. It's so easy when I'm touching water. I just recently discovered. So the song that's on is Shakira, Hips Don't Lie. So I'm laughing because I was singing a Shakira medley this morning, stepping out of the shower. And I really felt like it was spirit telling me about the people who have like referred to me and my energy as Shakira energy, right? So like this guy that I used to work with he'd see the way I walked down the hallway or walked into the room. And if I felt, very Aries and confident that day, it was like, Shakira. And then he started shortening it to Shaki. He just started calling me Shaki. So it made me feel like this really like warrior Aztec princess, like rainforest babe with these badass boots, like Shaka Zulu type energy. Like I could totally see me being warrior mode out there, like shaking my hips. Anyway, I feel like this is the entire energy of this whole thing, is you guys really owning that sexy, fiery, passionate, adventurous Aries energy, which you've typically had your whole life, right? But the true Aries will channel that into some specific humanity serving purpose. Let me look at what else is coming here for you. because you have the power to change the world. And I think it's important to tell you that today, because this is how you're showing up. Confident and ready to rock. Abundant. This person is not sad. They are not without smile. They are not so skinny from starvation. Like, this is a happy, healthy person who is abundant in their joy vibe, right? What I see is, because you're shining, because you're confident, because you're taking charge, I feel like you have some options here. And you have an interesting connection, if not two, possibly 3, 4, or 5 options headed your way, like serious offers with business stuff, partnerships, romance for sure, but you have choices. And I feel like I'm going to clarify what these choices are so that you make the right choice, okay? I'm going to do that for you. So, what you need to focus on that you deserve to have back to you is people that are reciprocal to you. People who feed back the same energy to you that you put out. Your kindness, your love, the effort that you put into when you make these choices to like stop what you're doing for you and take care of them. The song just changed to Kelly Clarkson, Since You've Been Gone. You're dedicated, you took the time, wasn't long till I called you mine. Yeah. Since you've been gone, all you'd ever hear me say is how I picture me with you. That's all you'd ever hear me say, but since you've been gone, I can breathe for the first time. So this is somebody who was so attached to someone. You were so in love with an idea, a person, the situation, that you finally let go of this. And then it's when you let go that you realize, I deserve more than this. I deserve a serious effort from the other people that I'm interacting with, that they meet me where I'm at with the amount of energy that I'm putting out to be in relationships in general, with integrity, with kindness, with no expectations. You do things because you do them, because you love people, not because you want something back, or, you know. And when people mistake what you're doing for, you know, counting beads and like thinking you owe them something because they did something for you, they miss the entire point of who you are. You're way more authentic than that. So you desire to have more authentic people. So I need you to look for real people. They don't tell lies. You don't give them too many chances, because you shouldn't have to wonder when they're going to screw up next. You know what I mean? Like, why have people like that in your life? So this is you being uber abundant, like way abundant. And now I'm laughing because I was getting really impatient, which is such an Aries thing to do, right? I was getting really impatient with this clipping of grape leaves I pulled off a vine walking around my neighborhood. And so I clipped this vine and I tried to sprout it. And of course, I Googled and I researched and I looked up how long is it going to take for me to get sprouts off these. And finally, the big clipping that I took, it just, bing, it all sprouted. The sprouts are this long. It just like, and I swear that I'd been looking every day prior to that. Maybe I finally got patient enough that I stopped looking, right? But when I stopped looking, the abundance grew overnight. It just happened. And it happened because I decided I was just going to like be grateful that the leaves were still green and big. That meant it was getting enough water and everything was fine, right? That it was shiny and pretty in my window where it was getting sunlight, so that like I could enjoy it for as long as it lives, even if it died the next day. Instead of getting angry, I would focus on the fact that it was pretty for the moment, right? So an attitude of gratitude is going to make a big difference with what it is that you're trying to manifest. So when I started by saying focus on the positive, I really mean that, okay? Here's why. Some of you are concerned about having children, starting a new business, feeling like you have enough to eat and you're going to be taken care of. And I don't want you to worry about that anymore. I want you to start something new, knowing that because you're finally going to be seen for who you are and how beautiful your soul is, that you're going to be abundantly given to in all kinds of ways. The ways that you deserve, that you've been waiting for a long time. So those things that you weren't getting before, they were lessons for you with your boundaries. I also really truly feel that this new perspective was a long time coming. Like you've been working on this your whole life, really, to have a different perspective on people. I think before, oh, 2 cards fell out. So let's see what it is. Yeah, before you were like gung-ho, ready to rock, and then would later find out that people weren't safe, that they weren't as honest or open as you were, that people wear masks and they wear them for too long and then they don't want to back down from them, and so then they keep up these lies, and it's just, life's way too short to be ridiculously like dishonest, right? So you have choices to make now. Things have to be about the direction that you're wanting to move in, not what you can do to fit into somebody else's agenda or idea. This is your turn now to say, this is where I'm going to put my energy, and anybody that comes with me is going to do this with me joyfully, gleefully, or get the hell out of my way because these horses are rocking. So, shine, baby, shine. I've been getting a mad number of sunflower references today also. I just want to tell you, like, for me, first of all, that's like a major cross street in my neighborhood. Second of all, it's to me the idea of like this Alice in Wonderland type flower that gets super tall and you can look up at it and it feels like magical to me, like I'm waiting for it to talk. Also, love sunflower seeds. Totally got them banned in junior high for getting everyone to eat sunflower seeds, but they were irresponsible. They threw shells everywhere, caused a whole thing. The janitor was over it. So anyway, because you're finally saying no to stupid things and you're inviting the joy of the sunflowers in, this magical, mystical thing that can grow taller than you, right? As a flower, that's like a dinosaur flower. That's so outrageous, right? That this is a more loving situation for you in your life, but also with a partner that truly gets you and understands you and like has watched you, learned you, has been watching your efforts towards creating your own thing, your ideas, your dreams, who you are. They want to support that. Okay. I'm hearing more, so hold on. There's more coming. The song just changed to In the Club, 50 Cent. Go shorty, it's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. We're gonna sip Bacardi. Yeah, man. If you need a shot, if you need a drink, like I think maybe you've been working a little too hard. Aries, don't overwork. Work, congratulate yourself, then go do something fun. Don't get shit-faced because you got goals. But, like, if you only go party, it's going to bore the shit out of you. You need to do something with your emotions. So for right now, before this person, this situation, this thing is fully seated and steps in, I need you to create your own passion and romance in your life. Do something with that energy. So put it into something that is a focused goal of yours. Create the life that you want to create regardless of the people and situations around you. Like, you don't need someone else to do it with you, but they will. People will, because they'll finally see what you're doing and be attracted to that. Be focused, be intentional, and put all of your heart and your emotions into it. Otherwise, you'll be bored as shit. You have all the wisdom you need. You've definitely been through some heartache, some losses, but that has all been for your wisdom. So don't just throw that away into some meaningless whatever. I'm going to pull you an advice card out of Angel Answers. And let's see what we have for you to close this out. Boom. Angel therapy. Archangel Raphael. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. See, let it all go. Everything was for a lesson. It was all for your benefit. I promise you. And I know you're tired, but this is, what did I say? Raphael, right? That's healing. This is a healing vibe. So just recover. Get ready to put your energy in a focused area of your passionate goals. And if you're not sure what that is, please come in for a reading. Links in the description below. You can find me at comfysoul.com and book that. And I will help point you in the direction of your dreams, what it looks like, help you get clarity on stuff that maybe you haven't put together, that you know is you and all about you, but haven't figured out like how to thrive off of that, right? Like how to live and feed and have joy and do what you want to do. Okay, one more they said. So let's see. Outdoors. What did I say about that man-eating plant? This is get outside, but without the conflict, right? Outdoors, Archangel Jophiel, and Jophiel is about joy. If you'd like to learn more about archangels, I have a free guide on my website at comfysoul.com. There's a booklet there you can print and fold up and put in your wallet or your purse or your desk at work or whatever. It'll teach you about the archangels, and you can keep them in your pocket, talk to them, and get stuff done, right? What does this say? Jophiel says, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So go sit your booty outside. Go to a park, go to your backyard, go hug a dog, get grounded. The sunflower theme kept coming up, so, you know, plant something, do some gardening, because I know you get antsy, you want to do things, so get outside and go trim bushes and plant things. Start growing your own food, start growing your shaman plants, you know, start doing things like that. That's it. I'm going to leave it there. That's enough for you to focus on. By you taking care of you and putting this stuff in a positively focused direction forward, because let's be honest, Aries, you have an amazing libido. You have a lot of creativity. And if you don't use that sacral chakra energy in a positive direction, you could fall off the wagon and do crazy things. And then you'll wake up 5 years from now and go, what just happened to the last 5 years of my life? So take all that energy, focus it one direction. I promise you, you're going to have an amazing, fiery, passionate life adventure with the right partner in the right business. This is beautiful. So if you need any help, if you're confused, head over to comfysoul.com and book a reading. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you. Taylor Swift, You Belong With Me just came on. Hey, isn't this easy? And you've got a smile that could light up this whole town. Yes. All right. I like it. That's really cute. Shine. Shine, sunflower. All right. So I'll talk to you guys later. If this thing resonated with you and you like my face and the message, please give this video a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.